to introduce about our insights finding of this data. We use the MVC bank dataset, and the target is to classify the credit card was approved or not approved. First of all, we will have some exploring data, and first of all, we check the missing value, duplicate value, and found that which is the some category data and numerical data in the whole data set. Also, we found that the distributions of some main features like the income of the distributions, and we found that they have some white weakness of this data. So also we found that in the each features have some limit relationships in this data. So we may think that it has a probability that this data is not suitable for the logistic regressions. So also we have some basic processing like encoding and select list, and we found that after correct list they have some white swig list and reduce the white swig in the distribution. So here is the visual of the data after processing, and we will say out that to tell the model what was our predictor and target in this process. First of all, we will have some methods to analyze it. And in this model, we have using logistic regressions, random forest, and octal machine learning methods to model this data and tell what's their performance. We use these three models are suitable this business problem. First of all, because the logistic regressions will suit as a baseline model due to it has a high interpreting and easy to interpret it. However, it's not really suitable for the data could that is not have a linear relationships, and if the class is imbalanced. Also, however, the random forest compared to the logistic regressions, they can handle some more complex structured data, and also it has with automatically modeling some nonlinear patterns and feature interactions when offering some feature importance measures. And also the auto machine learning has particularly granted a boosting and are especially well suited for a real work with expedition task. And they have combined a strong nonlinear learning capacity and robust to the complex data. I will find some important insights about these problems. And first of all, we can find that in the PCA, like the primary 10 features can explain the 80% of the variance. So in these informations, we found that the information is distributed and not concentrated. So it's really hard to use the logic regression to model to explain this data and their structure. However, also we found some important features in the random forest, and we found that like the age, account length, total income, and year improve have a high importance, indicated that have play a dominant role in the model decision making processing. And also we have used the different encoding strategy and category variance. We use a binary encoding and the label encoding to the logic regressions and random forest. We finally found that after applying this encoding, actually they don't have the due to the imbalance of the classification, which is 0 has more than 1,000, but 1 has just 283. So we found that due to this imbalance, after encoding, they have no change and small change to the accuracy. And also, we have conclude that in this model, we can't use the accuracy metrics to measure the performance of this model. Actually, it's more practical to use the precision recall data to measure this whole model. And also, we have applying a key miss key means clustering to add some new formations, add new features to help to improve the performance of the whole modeling. However, we found that after applying to the logistic regressions and random forest accuracy of the clustering, um, still, after applying the key means, also don't have no change to the accuracy for the whole data. So after use key means, uh, overall the key means classification is not benefits in this highly imbalanced classification settings. Finally, we have used the auto machine learning. Um, and in the finally, we can find in the summary of this result. We found that the AUC, which is really important in the whole model, that the GBM and the GX XGBoost has a higher AUC. Also, they have more better balance between the precision and record weight. So we conclude that in this data, the GBM and the XGBoost is more fitable, more fitted model for these problems. And also, we have the uh, some strengthens between the limit of the data processing and efficiency. The strength is that we have used the multiple modeling comparisons and balance between the interpreted and performance. We have interpreted by the model like the XG machine learning, logistic regressions, and random forest. Also, we have some limitations that the classic imbalance that which is 0 and 1, and also we have the low record indicated that the positive case was missing, and it reduced the particular usefulness of the whole model in a real expedition scenery. Also, the PCA, which is not useful for this interpreted modeling. So how can we improve? First of all, I was recommended such we can use techniques such as the class weighting, oversampling method, undersampling method to reduce the bias toward the majority cost. And also, we can optimize some disease threshold. Like instead of relying on default probability threshold, the threshold tuning should be performed to a balanced positions and record according to business priorities rather than some maximizing accuracy alone. Also, we can use the model other techniques like the SHAP and have a better understanding of the features, and also like the weak sensitive applications to support have a more support to the in this real case. To some pattern implication for a real world, we found that accuracy is insufficient. It's not a necessary indicated always a good indicator for the whole model, especially in an imbalanced classification model. It can conceal the poor detections and monetary costs. Also, the tree-based model are better capturing the complex behaviors. The models such as random forest, GBM, and XGBoost are more effective at modeling these nonlinear relationships and complex customer behavior patterns. The auto machine learning approach significantly reduces the development time and human bias by using a lot of different models to find that which is the fittest model for this whole data and the real problems. Also, we found that record is critical in risks and credit scenarios, especially in financial risk management. The credit decision making record is often more important than overall accuracy. So, yes, that's all.